All right, leave a recording. All right. Shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to you, confusing the face. Brothers and sisters who may not look like all of Israel today, but spirit resonates with this truth. I'm just doing a video on this word compatible. The Spirit was on me to look this word up, and I came across, a good meaning. So without further ado, the word compatible, the adjective, it means capable of coexisting in harmony. And by the way, this is from Etymology Online, so it goes into the root origin of words. And it says capable of coexisting in harmony, all right? Now, let's go to the word incompatible. It says that cannot coexist or be conjoined. So the word compatible means coexist, and the in for incompatible means obviously that you can't coexist, and that is what that is what the elect of our nation is eventually going to see. If they're not already woken up to the truth, that is what the world does not understand, is that Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, we are not compatible. We were not capable of coexisting with all these other nations, all right, and especially Esau, Edom, because our ways are supposed to be the ways of Yahweh by Shem Shai, all right, and their ways are supposed to be the ways of wicked, all right, because Esau was created to do evil and to be wicked, all right. Therefore, we are not compatible. We are not capable of coexisting unless one of us unless Israel is the one ruling, all right, and establishing the laws in the land. Okay. Now, I'm just going to give one scripture, and I'm gonna see where the Spirit takes me, but I'm gonna start off in Genesis 25, where it speaks of the sons um, that Isaac and Rebekah had. Because it goes into how we're two different people, all right, and we have two different mannerisms, all right. So I'm going to go into Genesis 25, and I'm gonna start at 22. Well, I'm gonna start at 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. All right, and the children were struggling together within, because they were incompatible with each other. They were not capable of coexisting or to be conjoined. Okay, we're not supposed to be joined with Esau Edom, because naturally our ways are just naturally against his ways, and that's why he needs to go into slavery if he's even going to exist with us. All right, it's only going to be for 1,000 years. Then he's going to get burned. Okay, and we'll keep on reading. Genesis 25 and 22. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And what are those two manners of people are? That's Esau, all right, and that's Jacob, all right? That's the Edomites and the Israelites. And the Israelites, their ways, our ways, the hopeful elect right now, we are supposed to be walking after the ways of Yahweh by Shem Shai, all right, and His laws, statutes, and commandments, all right. We're supposed to be walking after righteousness. What is Esau supposed to be doing? Well, we know Esau and the Edomites to be the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon known as Satan, all right. And with that being said, they were created to do wicked and to be wicked, all right. And they were created to go down at the end of the day, all right, because we're not capable of coexisting. Even right now, it may seem like it's peace, but we are not compatible right now, and it shows every day. All right, we're not capable of coexisting. They kill us in the streets all the time, all right, without no reason. But we know that to be due to the curses, but it's still because we can't coexist in harmony. All right, we were in slavery. They did all manner of wickedness that they wanted to do to us. Raping our men, our women, our little boys, our little girls. Yet Jake still think that we're supposed to be that we're going to be capable of coexisting in the future. Like there's a future for us. The only future that is for these so-called white people is going into slavery, right, and to be under our foot. That's the only future for them because that's the only way that we can be compatible. That's the only way that we can really exist in harmonies when we're on rule. We're in rule and they're our slaves. Okay. But right now, how it is, we are not capable of coexisting in harmony. That's just we are two different people. All right, and that's what I'm getting into. And that's what the main topic of this video is, so that you can see that we are just that's not a thing. It's not going to happen. We're not going to be. And let me correct what I just said a few moments ago. When we're ruling in the kingdom, all right, we're not going to have any harmony between Esau and Edom. We're not going to have any love for them. All right, we'll be capable of coexisting because they'll be our slaves, but we're not going to have the harmony part. We're not going to have the love part, with them. All right, we're going to still remember, and we're going to have even more hatred for them because we'll have all our memories back, and we'll be able to know all the crap that they did to us in our past life. All right, but let me keep on reading. And two men of people shall be separated from thy room, Genesis 25:23, separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other. The elder shall serve the younger. So who was the elder? That was Esau, who came out first. And he's going to serve us, as what the scripture just said. All right, he's going to serve us when the kingdom comes. And the kingdom is going to be established on earth. All right, and that's truly when we're going to be capable of coexisting. All right, because they're going to be under our foot. But right now, we are not coexisting. Okay, we are the ones that are being oppressed by Esau and Edom. Okay, let me go to another scripture because this wasn't going to be too long. I found it interesting when I looked up these words. All right, but Romans 9:13, because we got to understand that the Lord even knows that we're not capable of coexisting the way things are right now. All right, and that I'm going to show you that because the Lord hates these people, and you can't coexist with someone. You can't coexist in harmony with someone that you hate. Actually, I want to look up this word harmony. Okay, so it says a combination of simultaneously sounded musical notes. Agreement on one accord. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, we're never gonna be on one accord. They're always gonna be wicked deep down in their hearts. That's why we can't coexist in harmony, because they are the wicked, and we were created to be righteous. The hopeful elect. But we will coexist. You believe that? We're coexisting right now. All right, but it's not in harmony. We're going to coexist. We're going to exist with each other in the kingdom. All right, but like I keep saying, it's going to be with them under our foot. But really, the message is that Jake has to get out of their mind. They don't understand how we're supposed to coexist with them. We're not supposed to coexist in harmony. Or Slacky. Where's We're not supposed to coexist with them in harmony on one accord. Jake thinks that they're able to achieve being on one accord with them, and that is not so. We can't do that right now. But we are coexisting together. But that's because right now we are being oppressed. All right. But I'm telling you, man, the kingdom's coming soon. Prophecy's happening, and then we'll have the harmony between our Akim and Akwaf. We'll truly be able to be at rest and be at peace again. With these heathen nations, starting with Esau, Edom, under our foot. But this is Romans 9:13. It says, "As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Okay, so the Lord is telling you right now that there he goes, he hates Esau. So how are you going to coexist in harmony with someone that you hate? It's just not possible, man. It's not possible unless that someone that you hate is either dead or they're in slavery or they're in subjection under you, and that's how it's going to be in the kingdom. All right. So we will be able to coexist with Esau, Edom, uh, um, like we're coexisting right now, but we will be able to coexist, truly be able to coexist in order with us being on top, and them being on the bottom in the kingdom. But we will never be in harmony with them. We will never be on one accord because they will always be the wicked, and they will go out being the wicked, all right, when they're burned after they serve their 1,000 years of slavery. So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bashim Shai, double honors unto the apostles and elders of the millstone, and shalom to the hopeful light. All right, and Bashim Kakadash.